What is up guys, Cody here, and before this video starts, I want to give a big shout out to Justin Whitelock, Joseph Keith, 6 Louisiana Productions, Rasboine Kusigas, Smash Cans, and Thomas Polzone. Thank you guys so much for your memberships, and enjoy the video. Alright guys, welcome back to another War of Rights video. Today I have a very special battle for you, and that is because we're going to be participating in the EU event. So, looking at the Union side, look at these classy boys. We have the 20th New York and the 52nd New York. So the New York boys are going to be playing on Pride Grist Mill. And look how cool this line looks. Right shoulder shift, bayonets on, music playing in the background. You could not get more badass. And they're going to be marching into battle. And to top it all off, we got a lot of German boys. So you guys are going to be hearing a lot of German. Which is historically accurate. I know a lot of the New York guys were of German origin, so this is cool. Anyways, moving on from that, we're gonna be taking a look at the Confederate side, and they're gonna be defending. Actually, I take that back. Look at this. We have some Union troops already pushing into the mill, and they're on the first floor. As you can tell, we have the cavalrymen with their revolvers, and they're gonna be trying to clear out this mill. Doing a pretty good job right now. It's the 20th New York at the basement, or in the basement, and they're going to be facing the 18th North Carolina and the 8th Alabama. Oh man, that guy getting destroyed. He just got team killed. Wow, he just got team killed. What is he doing? Oh my god. Okay, we're going to ignore that. Maybe we have a Union spy, who knows, but Union troops making their way onto the first floor now, clearing out this mill. This mill is a very strategic point for the whoever wants to hold it. Now, as for the Union troops in the back, they're just gonna be chilling. They're marching their way to victory, letting their fellow New York boys do the dirty work. Meanwhile, they march in, impressing the ladies. So they're gonna be marching in. these poor guys, these Yankees over here are really outnumbered, but you know, they're holding their own right now. Cavalrymen against cavalrymen. Now, luckily, the Union troops do have a flag bearer in here, and they're gonna be able to get respawns from that. But looking at the next level, we have even more Confederates, a ton of Confederates, and the reason that is because they have a flag bearer to go with that. So they're going to be getting an endless amount of reinforcements. As you can tell, the 8th Alabama holding the 2nd level, or 3rd level I should say. Look at the bloodshed. So many Union bodies laid dead over here. But looking elsewhere on the map, we also have another Confederate line, 2 Confederate lines, and they're going to be waiting patiently for the 52nd. We got the 18th North Carolina here taking a knee. Badass. And then also on the left flank, another line here consisting of the 8th Florida. And they are ready to duke it out. Ooh, man, these guys are... I'm really liking these moves here. Look at this. These formations are awesome. So they're charging their bayonets at the quick time. Definitely gaining a lot of style points, for me at least. I don't know about how much that's going to contribute to the game, but at least they're looking cool. So they're going to be marching in at the quick time towards the capture point and forming a line. Now, I wonder if Confederate forces see them or not. Let's check. So, yep, they're about to start shooting. So Confederates definitely notice their position. It's just a matter of time before that volley hits them. Oh man, first volley coming in, taking about 5 or 6 guys. Union troops not phased by any means, still marching in. Lining up. Just look at the discipline. These guys in a perfect line. Beautiful. Great volley there from the Union troops. Getting some return fire, and let's check out the devastation they caused for that Confederate line. Now, interesting tactic here for the Confederates. They have split up into two smaller groups, so it's going to allow a little bit more mobility. Not to mention, they're going to be able to get a nice flank around if they do decide to try and push on the Union side. But Union troops, I would have to say, have the numbers here. They have the numbers to continue this attack, and they're pushing into the river now, crossing over towards the objective. Firing at will. So crossing the river. As you can tell, switching to their revolvers. This is crucial. Once they get close, they need to switch their revolvers. And now forming to their environment. So using this berm here as cover, a fantastic move from the Union troops. And as you can tell, they're starting to overrun this Confederate line. This line has pretty much been annihilated. We have a couple of survivors retreating to some trees. Meanwhile, the secondary line hasn't seen too many losses, and they're actually going to be charging in. So at the quick time, getting their shape, and then they will be committing to a charge. And Union troops just down there. Oh, and they're going to be taking aim. Interesting tactic here. I would have just charged right on in, but a great volley there from the Confederates. Getting a nice volley, taking out their flag bearer actually. And we will see if these Union troops are able to hold. As you can tell, a lot of Confederates. The water is blood red. And look at that, forcing a retreat for the Union troops. They stand no match. And listen to those yee-yees. So Union troops now engaged. Their force has been pretty much completely taken out. Only a couple guys remain. I think they've lost the mill as well. Actually, you're going to be storming the mill again, pushing into that front door. As you can tell, the flag bearer waiting patiently outside, making sure it's clear. And here they go. Look at the smoke effect in here. Flag bearer running for his life. He's like, get me out of here. I do not want to die. Oh, and getting stabbed from behind. As you can tell, Union officer leading the way, finally going down. More guys coming up, as you can tell, with the revolver. Comes in handy big time. Saber v. Saber. Clearing out these levels. Checking out the third floor, though. Only a couple Confederates and only one on the fourth. But Union troops still have a ways to go. Cavalryman trying his best, getting reinforcements, switching to his carbine, or his sharps rifle, excuse me. And they are pretty much cleared out this entire place. The mill is under Union hands, and that is crucial. Now we will see if Confederates decide to send in more reinforcements to try and take that back. Looks like they're pretty content over here holding this objective. And Union troops retrieving the flag bearer, but going down. It was a brave and valiant effort for that one private, but unable to collect the flag bearer. Now back at Maine, the 52nd is going to be reforming for another assault. Meanwhile, the 20th New York is going to be engaging and holding that mill. Now the 20th New York is going to be of a little smaller size, so if Confederate forces decide to mass up their forces and assault this, I would have to say it'd be a very hard time for the 20th. But they're doing a fantastic job so far. Oh, he's going to shoot him through the window. He's going to shoot him through the window. He shot him. Beautiful shot there. This guy's wanting to come in. Union troops not allowing visitors. But Confederates eager to take this position back. As you can tell, pressing T on the map, you can just see how many numbers of Union troops are in here. Got Matthews outside, pulling out the saber. You know things are about to get real. Oh, God. You gotta give him props. Probably shouldn't bring a knife to a gunfight, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Anyways, Confederates now massing up, and they are getting ready to storm this mill. We will see if they're able to break through or not. As you can tell, forming up on the walls here, shooting through the windows, and starting to clear out a lot of these Union troops. Now, one concern I have is this flag bearer. He's in a very bad position. If anything, he should be on the second floor, away from the conflict and allowing people to respawn, but instead he is jeopardizing his life. Brave move, but I think he could do a little bit better. Now, is the mill under Union occupation? It is not. So Confederates storming from below. Let's go ahead and check out this Union line on the right flank or over here. And they're going to be pushing out once again, gaining their strength back. And listen to the huzzas. Confederates are now engaged. So very close game. 31 minutes to go. Definitely in anyone's hands at this point. I would have to say Union troops are a little bit behind on tickets, but I'm sure they can make that up in no time. So here they go, 52nd New York pushing out once again on the far right flank. As for the mill, more Confederate forces surrounding the house. And look at this, some Union troops actually exiting the mill and getting some shots in. Oh, he's got the revolver. Let's see how much devastation he can cause. Getting seized up there and stabbed. Talk about a hellhole. This flag bear's got nowhere to go. He's like, help me. They're coming for me. And the one thing about flag bears is you cannot defend yourself. You can only run. So he's got to play his cards right, making sure he doesn't end up in Confederate hands. Now, as for the second floor, it seems to be pretty abandoned. Union troops have concentrated a lot of their men on that first floor and trying to prevent these guys from entering. As you can tell, trying to open the door, Union troops will not allow for it. It's like a door war right now. They're just shutting in as he opens it. But no one's guarding the door anymore, so it should be an easy entry. Oh, unless, I don't know why they can't open the... Do Confederates not know how to open doors? I'm not sure. There we go, the door is open. We got some peeping toms looking through the windows, and we got one trying to enter. Let's take a look back on the right flank here. No. No. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, my game crashed. That is absolutely the worst time to crash. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so after that very unfortunate... oh my gosh. Oh my... That officer wreaking havoc with the revolver. Blasting that man's brains out. And another man's. Can he get him too? No, he cannot. But like I was saying, after that unfortunate crash, it seems as though the Confederates have cleared out the first floor. Hearing the rebel yell once again. Let's check out the basement here. I wonder if they cleared that out as well. I think we have a couple Union troops remaining, but the rest have been taken out. Now, as for the main group, it seems like they assaulted and are going to be once again reforming at Main. 52nd forming up again. We've got M. Weber here aligning the men into a nice column formation. And Hinkle as well. He's going to be a cavalryman. So they're going to be forming back on up. They are slightly behind now, taking losses. Now another negative to go alongside that is they do not have their flag. So the flag has fallen. Actually, we have a couple Union troops here. I'm really surprised they're not picking up this flag. He's ready. Oh, they're coming in through the basement. Oh, getting taken out. And I think the Confederates have fully taken back the mill. All under Confederate control now. And Confederates starting to push along to the Union side of the map here. We have a couple units here of infantry on the right flank. And they're going to be holding here, waiting for reinforcements to come. 25 minutes to go. And our reinforcements coming. I think they're forming up again. About ready to move out. Nice double rank formation. But we're going to head into first person and get in on some of this action. Alright, so in the line now. Morale is sky high for these German boys, playing their music. 5 files left. And marching into battle. As you can tell, we have another line just ahead of us. We're going to be falling in close behind them. That's so cool. Try and maintain the line here. We're getting closer to the battle. So the mill is right over there. They might actually be able to see us. Maybe take some pot shots at us. I take it he said we're going to the capture point. Don't know any German. Hold.
We will charge our bayonets, move into the river, and hold the position. Then the cavalry will come in with their revolvers and will get every enemy who tries to charge us. But you with your bayonets will hold this position.
Yes, sir.
I can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Jeez, come on.
In fact, Mr. Sikal, next time when I see you, you will get banned. Charge bayonets.
Not joking around. Oh my goodness. Okay. Charging bayonets
For the Union, at the double quick.
for the Union.
Merge.
For the Union, huzzah!
Alright, here we go. Charging in. Get them, boys. So pushing down to the river now. Sprint, sprint. Let's go, get in there. Oh, taking a lot of losses. Get in the river, boys. Give them hell, give them hell. Oh, we're continuing the charge. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come here, you rib. There they are. There's one of them. Oh, that buddy of mine just got destroyed. Wait, don't chase. Do not chase. Do not chase.
Don't chase.
Alright, well, really no one to shoot at. Oh, there they are. There's their line. Right there. We got the flag bear. Let's try and take out a private. Hey, I recommend you get to more to the left side of the tree. You're about to get blasted, dude. There you go. Oh, he's charging. He's charging. Left, left. Fall back. They're charging. They're charging. They're charging. Holds. Holds here. Alright, so regrouping with the main body here. Hopefully we can repel this Confederate charge. Come here, flag bear. I got a present for you, dude. Oh, we are down. Good attempts, but we did get their flag bear. Oh, look at the amount of Confederates on that left side. So we're holding the objective, but by a threat. Breaking. Let's try and take this guy out. Do we get him? We got him. Bath time for the Yankees down there. Gotta clean up a bit. We'll be giving these guys some cover fire as they do cross the river. One shot every 20 seconds. If you want to call that cover fire. But yeah, a lot of Confederates on that left side right there. They're using that stone wall to cover themselves. Now we are almost done capturing the point. Private next to me going down. We are heavily getting suppressed at the moment. So the capture point is going up. The only way we're going to win this at this point is by the capture point. So we will see if we can win this one. It's going to be a very close match. As you can tell, almost 3/4 of the way capped for the Confederates, or Union. And are we falling back? Oh man, we're getting charged off the point. That is not good. We're getting charged. Cancel reloads. Cancel reloads. Fix bayonets. Fix bayonets.
My screen froze. My screen froze.
Yo, get that flag. Get the flag. Alright, our mission is get that flag and get out of here. Get a flag. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I can't pick it up. We got it. Alright, we're falling back. We're falling back. Retreat, retreat. Fall back, fall back. Fall back. No. Not another crash. After another unfortunate crash. Never had that happen before. 2 in 1 game. But Union troops now charging in onto the points. They are at final push. Confederates are at breaking. And these guys are just getting mowed down crossing this river. Looking a lot like D-Day right now. Confederates in a fantastic position on top. And they're about to charge with their bayonets. Charging in onto the Union positions. Will they be prepared? I highly doubt it. They have very low numbers to hold back this Confederate force. And plunging in. Yankees having a tough time right now, and a lot are being forced back. And with 2 minutes to go, we will see. We got Hinkle with his revolver unleashing lead, but getting swarmed by like 8 Confederates. Oh, it's like zombies mode on Black Ops. Oh my goodness, these guys are everywhere. Anyways, successful push from the Confederates, forcing the Union troops back. And look at the blood in the water. A lot of blood in the water today, boys. Look at that. Ton of blood. So yeah, 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. It is looking very unlikely that the Union troops are going to win, but you never know. And they're going to be pushing in now. They got to get these guys down to final stand. And not to mention kill every Confederate there is on this map. So very unlikely, next to impossible, but can never give up hopes. Now, like I was saying beforehand, we had a lot of Confederates on this stone wall here, and they have a great vantage point from this location. So one of the reasons why they did win that engagement was just due to the elevation. And we got some more Union troops pushing into the river, and I don't know about this one. I don't know. They're trying their best. You got to give them credit. Pushing to where they can, but as you can tell, little cover here, and a lot of Confederates are going to get some easy shots on these guys. Trying to push in, finding his time to strike. Oh, got a cavalryman slashing with the saber. Here we go, the man with no shoes. Oh, and now last stands. Can they do it? They got 20 seconds to kill every Confederate on the map. Oh, man. If only they... And I crash again. You know, that is extremely unfortunate. Well, guys, I'm so sorry I couldn't show you the results screen. For some reason, the game is just crashing. I don't know why that is happening. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has to have been one of the best games I have seen, despite the crashing. Fantastic match overall. So thank you guys for everything. I'll see you guys later.